Hey guys, welcome to Pokédex. Today I'm going to be looking at Primal Clash, which is the new set coming up in February, I think. And I'm going to be looking at the spoilers on this beautiful website, PokeBeach. If you guys don't know it, please check it out, it's awesome. They always have all the news related to Pokemon, not only the Pokemon trading card game. I don't know if any of you guys care about the games. I actually have to be honest, and I don't really care about the Pokemon games for the Game Boy. I haven't for a long time. I don't really play competitively, and I don't have that much time, so I only care about the trading card game. But I don't know, that there's a lot of news for you guys as well. So I'll be looking at the set. I'll try to look at every card and not spend a lot of time on the weak cards. Which there's always a lot in each set, but I haven't really looked into the set, so I don't really know which cards are weak and which cards are not. So this is like quick impressions, so I might miss something important. So if you guys have something to say at the end, please say it in the comments and I'll check it out if there's something I miss or something like that. Okay, this guy searches for another Weedle and puts in the bench. Sucks. This one sucks. Stand defending Pokemon is damaged by an attack, it is knocked out. Huh. I think it sucks as well. I mean, it's a stage 2, it's allergic shot, it's 1 energy, and it takes no energy to retreat. But, I don't know, they can just retreat and... Yeah, I don't think this is good at all. It's too much work for a 2-hit knockout, basically, with 2 different Pokemon, because I don't think you will be twin needling. That involves flip, so... There's Tangela, which sucks, Tangrowth, Mega Drain, Grass Knot. Okay, so this attack deals a lot of grass damage, which could kill Seismitoad in 1 hit, but it takes so much energy that this is unplayable, basically. Okay, this guy sucks. This one also sucks. Natural and heal. Once during a turn, you may attach a grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, so there's an extra grass attachment. Is that it? Did I read this right? So it's like, well, it's not really like a Blastoise, because there's only one attachment you can do, but you heal 30 damage. That might be relevant. And Juggle Edge, if you have a Muscle Band, that's 90 damage to a Seismitoad, which means 180. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if this fits into a Genesect deck. First of all, because it's a stage 2. And second of all, because I think you would rather have Double Colorless Energy. I mean, actually you can attach an extra energy to this guy, so I don't know. Maybe, don't really see it, just because if you're playing grass, I don't think this is the guy you're playing with. That's basically it. There's another Sceptile, which has an Omega Power, Omega Barrier. Which one is this? Plays a trainer card. Oh, it prevents the effects. I still don't know how good this thing is. I mean, you can't be Catchered with Pokemon Catcher, and you can't be... you can't be Lysandered as well, right? I'm not sure about that. I think Lysander counts as a trainer, so yeah. And you can't have the energy removed, and you can't be poisoned as well, so I don't know. I think actually it's a pretty nice ability, nothing to write home about, but definitely appreciated. Leaf Blade, flip a coin if that's this attacks, does 30 more damage, so with a Muscle Band on it deals 50 for 1 energy. For a stage 2. It's not the best thing ever. Power Poison, discards 1 energy. I don't like this guy at all. I think it's even worse than the normal Sceptile without Omega Power, so yeah. Lotod sucks. This one also sucks. Ludicolo, Captivating Rhythm. You may flip a coin if adds switch on your opponent's bench. Okay, so this guy as a catcher, as an ability, you can use it once per turn. I think that's super good, because it's bound to work one time or another, but it's a stage 2 once again. That sucks. Solar Ray, you might be able to do it with only 2 energy. like a double colorless and a normal one, but the 80 damage, if it was 90, could double hit KO without the muscle band. Falls a little bit short on that, so you won't be able to do everything alone. So I think this guy also sucks a little bit, like the Sceptile. Almost really close to being good, but it's a stage 2, and this this is like it switches itself with another Pokemon, but it just confuses. It deals no damage. If it actually dealt like 40 damage, like Donphan, it would actually maybe work because you couldn't stack damage with all the items, but it would confuse. But I don't know. And the second attack sucks. Basically, Shroomish. Breloom. So this guy attacks with fighting energy. Once again, it's not even an option for fighting decks to play it, because I don't think they want to be playing a grass Pokemon that deals 80 damage with 3 energy. Dynamic Punch has to flip heads to deal 60 plus 20. It's 80, which is still not enough, so yeah, I don't think this is useful at all. Volbeat, so flip the coins is 20 more damage for each add, so potentially 50 damage, but it's 2 flips, and only 70 HP. Passive, if your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by special condition, this is the... Oh yeah, I remember this guy, because Ross from PTCG Radio said he would work as a nice Seismitoad counter on his Twitter feed, and I actually think that's not true at all, because you will never be able to play laser from your hand after you've been hit with Seismitoad's attack, so yeah, I don't think that will work at all. I think this guy is just useless. Illumise, 70 HP as well, Helping Hand, search your deck for a basic energy card and attach on her. Actually, I don't know, I think... Is there any non-EX basic Pokemon that does this, except for Xerneas? I mean, Xerneas grabs Fairy Energy, which is pretty nice, and it has 130 HP, and it's his play, right? I mean, this guy, it's grass, so you can play it in a Virizion deck. It works for only 1 energy, so it avoids the... it helps the deck not rely so much on Virizion, so that you can play... I don't know, if you play 2 of these guys and 4 Virizion, you're playing potentially like 6 ways to get energy out, so it's more ways to start with one of these Pokemon into play. This guy is not affected by the Team Flare tools, so this actually might be a useful Pokemon. I mean, 70 HP is not much, but I mean, Hawlucha has 70 HP and it's serviceable. So yeah, I mean, I actually like this dude. I think I'll actually try it out in Virizion Genesect, I guess. Oh, okay. I'm actually impressed. I think it's the first Pokemon that we found that I actually like. Okay, Illumise. Let's skip the one. Oh, let's say there's an EX. I remember seeing this guy when it was first spoiled. So it's Dark Forest. Defending Pokemon can't retreat. I don't really know what to make of the first attack. I don't know if it will be good, because I don't know. I don't really know. We will have to see. Against Seismitoad doesn't seem like the best thing ever. I mean, deals 40, potentially 80 with 1 energy. Might be good. I don't know. Sounds good. Doesn't let him retreat. Okay. If you play a laser before they attack, or you won't be attacking then, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's useful because of Seismitoad, but let's look at the second attack. Yeah, it's the Caldeus attack, but it's grass instead of water, and I think the damage rate is a little bit under Genesect, so you'd rather be pumping up Genesect instead of this dude. I don't know. Maybe there's a different grass deck. I mean, with this dude Sceptile, and you're dropping energy, and you're dropping him more than 1 energy a turn, and you're dropping them on Trevenant. So you Dark Forest first, and the opponent can't retreat, and he keeps attacking Trevenant, and you keep healing from Trevenant and pumping up the second. Maybe that can work. I don't know. There's something for you guys to try out. I mean, Sceptile works nicely with Revenant. Well, so does Virizion, now that I think of it, so maybe you're better off just playing the normal grass deck. Yeah, when we're talking about deck building, you're either talking about, I don't know, playing a deck for fun because you like it, and by all means do that. But if you're talking about competitive decks, you have to compare yourself to the closest thing, and the closest thing is Virizion Genesect because it's grass. And what are they doing? Is this good enough to compete with that? And I don't think so. So Roar, I like Roar, but I wouldn't play this guy just because of that. If Ninetales is good, each opponent can play and stadium cards from each. Huh. Each player, not opponent, sorry. Oh, this is actually an interesting ability. I don't know if there's any backbreaking stadiums that you wouldn't want people to play against you in a fire deck, like a pyro deck, maybe. Flickering Flames with a Muscle Band can kill a Virizion, but it's 3 energy, ugh. And the Sleep goes against Virizion's power, which doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's too much energy. If it was only 2, like a double colorless, that's not too much to ask. Of course it is, but Grass Fire on Slugma. Discard an energy attached to grass energy attached to one of your opponent's active Pokemon. Huh? Maybe this is a counter to Virizion Genesect. If the opponent starts with Virizion and he plays an energy, you can just Grass Fire and discard that energy. But if you're starting with this guy, he's going to play the energy on the benched Virizion, not on the active one, right? So yeah. The other attack I think is miserable, but it's a basic Pokemon. So Mech Cargo 120 HP. That's nice. Flame Burst 20 damage plus 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Wow, that's a lot of snipe damage. Might actually be good for just 1 energy. That's nice, I think. Flamethrower. Wow, 90. So you don't need to have a muscle band on this guy to 1-hit KO a grass Pokemon. That's cool. Yeah, but you discard an energy attached to this guy. Ugh, that's less cool. So this is like a mandatory, it's like Power Urge attack, but you are obligated to discard the energy to deal the 90 damage. And all in all, this guy doesn't have the Power Urge ability. So once again, comparing to the viable cards right now, I think this is worse than... Wow! 3 energy to retreat. Whoa, that's terrible. Yeah, I think this guy is worse than Pyroar. It has 10 extra HP, don't know if that's too relevant, and it has Flame Burst instead of the other thing. Yeah, if this was 30 damage, it would actually be nice, because Pyroar decks struggle against Donphan decks, and maybe you could play this dude and snipe all their guys' bench, but I think 20 damage is too little. You won't be dealing... It doesn't even kill the Robo substitutes, so I don't know. I think that's ultimately not enough. So once again, Omega Barrier on the second Mech Cargo. So the trainers cannot affect this dude, that's something to keep in mind, but I don't think it's anything to play this card for. Indomitable Blaze, it deals a lot of damage but only to EX Pokemon. So it's a 2-hit knockout, the same as the normal Mech Cargo, and then there's Ram, which I think it's a worse attack actually than this, and this guy has lower HP. Wow, I think it's the second guy that has the Omega thing that I think it's actually worse than the normal one. Okay, aren't these guys supposed to be better? I mean, I'd rather, seriously, I'd rather just play this normal Mech Cargo. I don't think the Omega Barrier compensates the difference. I mean, second attack is 2-hit knocking out anything anyway, so with 2 hits you'll kill it anyway, so unless it's a Mega, I don't know. Torchic, flip a coin, whatever, Ember, maybe. Flip a coin, discard a fire energy. Oh, it discards from itself. I thought it discarded from the opponent. I was actually starting to think it was a good card, but nah, not at all. This Torchic has less HP, which is coming to be a theme with these dudes. Less HP than the normal one, but this one has Omega Barrage. That's actually pretty close to Barrier. I hope I don't... did I read this right? Yeah, it's Barrier, not Barrage. Okay. It's a very close word. I'd actually go with another word like Omega Wall, or this guy calling it Omega Multiple Attacks, because that's what this does. Sorry, this allows you to attack twice. And this actually is a nice Pokemon. Discard a Fire Energy card from your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards, so it's like that trainer card, but it's in a Pokemon, and you can do that twice. and you can actually claw as well, but this attack is terrible, so you'd rather just draw, I think. Well, decent Pokemon, not bad for a basic, and then Combusken makes it worse actually. But if you can, I don't know, if this guy is good, Blaziken, Spreading Flames, attach 3 energy from discard pile. Oh, so this combines well with Torchic. So you're discarding the energy and then you evolve. You use Spreading Flames, yeah, but it's an attack, it's not an ability. Yeah, that sucks actually. My thought was like you start with Torchic, you draw a lot of cards, potentially drawing into Blaziken and the Rare Candy, then you evolve, and then you have to attack again just so you spread the energy around, and I think that's a lot of work actually. Hit Blow is also decent. I mean, 2 energy, this deals 100, but you have to discard. It's okay, I think. It's a stage 2, but yeah, whatever. I don't think this is quite there yet, but... Camerupt EX, so Tumbling Attack, flip a coin, 30 more damage. The first attack sucks. Compare it to, I don't know, Florges, which deals 120 damage just for you having your bench full of Pokemon. And this guy has to flip to even deal half of that damage, so this guy sucks. The first attack at least. Let's look at the second one, Explosive Jet, 50 damage, discard as many, 50 times, so discard as many fire energy as you attach to your Pokemon. Oh, so any Pokemon. Okay. Stack this 50 damage times the number of energy cards you discarded. There's 2 things going for this guy. So first one is Ambor. I think it's still playable, so you can drop a lot of energy and 1-hit KO stuff. Actually, that's a decent rate, so you're trading 1 energy for 50 damage. That's cool. You can use it like Keldeo of sorts. That's actually nice, I think. Although you don't have the level balls anymore, but we have Pokemon fan clubs and all that. Maybe this works. And actually you can discard from any Pokemon, so you can protect your energy as you play them down. So you can play 1 energy on each Pokemon you have, and if the opponent Lysanders and kills one of them, he's not getting rid of all the energy. Oh yeah, but forget about it. Yeah, you have to have 4 energy on this guy, obviously. So even if you're discarding from other Pokemon, you have to have 4 on this dude. So yeah, I don't know. With Ember, maybe it works. So I was thinking that discarding from other Pokemon is actually more relevant than it is, because most of the times you'll just be discarding from this dude anyways, because that's the guy that will have all the energy on. So yeah, I guess it's decent, but I don't know if it's going to bring back the deck or not. Maybe it is, but maybe it's everything the deck needs, the finisher, because it lost the Rayquaza, but I have my doubts. First attack sucks though. Horsey, so bubble, paralyzes, whatever. Flip 2 coins, this guy also sucks. Maybe there's a Kingdra here. Yeah, I've seen a promo, so there's the King. Oh yeah, it's Dragon type, so maybe it's here somewhere. Okay, whatever. Let's look. Stario Lunge. Oh, this guy sucks. It's almost worse than the first edition Stario. It doesn't need to flip coins, but has lower HP. Well, whatever. Mudkip sucks. Marshtomp also sucks. Swampert, Water Arrow, 60 damage when your opponent's Pokemon, so it's a snipe, but it's an expensive one. And then there's Waterfall, which can 1-hit KO a Water Weak Pokemon, but costs 1,000,000 energy. Swampert with Alpha Growth, when you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. Oh, this is the guy that attaches 2 energy. I think that's how it's going to be. If you attach 1, instead you attach 2. So you can double attach to this dude. And it has lower HP, as usual. And Diving Search. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a card, shuffle the deck, then put that card on top of it. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Actually, it's the best ability I've seen so far on one of these dudes. Even better. So this guy naturally has the ability that Sceptile has, except Sceptile works for any Pokemon and heals 30. This guy doesn't. But at the same time, Hydro Pump is a pretty awesome attack. So, and Diving Search is awesome as well. I mean, you can search for maybe this guy. I mean, it's the Alpha, Omega, whatever this thing is called. So far, it's the one I like the most, I think. Still a stage 2 though. I don't know how these guys keep printing all these stage 2s, and I'm not sure they will be playable. If you're rather just keep size methoding and I don't know. I guess all the stage 2s and all that nonsense is good against Donphan decks. I don't know. Yeah, because if you get this card out, you then can diving search for a Lysander, and then Hydro Pump Donphan for the win. Yeah, actually, might work. I mean, this is good against Donphan. I mean, I think it's terrible against Yveltal on the other hand. I don't know. It's something worth trying, at least. It's definitely powerful. Yeah, I like this Swampert. I'm going to put it on the cards that I like. Ludicolo, another one. This one is water type. Astonish. Oh yeah, it says Alpha Recovery, and this Pokemon is... Oh, this is the healing thing. It doubles the amount of things that have been healed. But I don't think it heals itself. No, it doesn't. So you choose a random card and the opponent shuffles it for 1 energy. That's nothing worth you playing a stage 2 for, I think. Splash Dance 60, and then it deals more damage. Yeah, whatever. What a sucky stage 2, I think. Wailord! I actually remember this guy pretty well because the main feature on this guy is the 250 HP on the basic Pokemon, and you'll be playing this possibly in Donphan decks, and that's it. I think that's all that matters with this guy. I don't think you'll be using high breaching, and so if you're not attaching energy, I don't think Water Veil is going to be useful. So yeah, I think this guy can be useful in Donphan decks as a wall, and max potioning all the damage off of it, which seems insane. Nothing deals 250 damage except for Genesect with Muscle Band and Deoxys on the bench. So the opponent actually needs everything, all those things, in order to one-hit KO this thing, and you can actually just use something else in that case, in that place. Otherwise you'll be taking a lot of abuse on this guy, and you're going to be healing it with max potions, and that sounds amazing. Barboach sucks. Whiscash, Amnesia... Amnesia can be useful. I mean, if you use it against Seismitoad, what the hell are they going to do, right? Maybe it's viable. I don't know. I like Amnesia. Although, if the opponent has 2 attacks, it sucks, right? I mean, I'm thinking about the Pokemons that exist right now. I mean, they can always retreat, right? Yeah, I think it's easy to play around this too, actually. And Rising Lunge sucks, so... No. Whiscash. Oh, this one actually has more HP. Wow, finally. A Alpha Growth, attach an energy card from your hand, and you attach 2. Okay, so we double the amount of energy we attach to this dude. So Water Gun, it's like 1.5 energy, so 1 on Barboach, and then you evolve and you play the second one, so 40 damage for 2 energy. Ugh. I mean, you have to have the energy on your hand, it's not actually 40, so... I don't think you'll be Water Gunning a lot with this dude. Earthquake, on the other hand, deals damage to your bench. You can get around that, and you can do it like in 2 turns. If you evolve, play an energy, you actually play 2. Yeah, but you have the energy on your hand, and it's only 120 damage, so... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a big energy commitment, although you can do it in 2 turns, I think. It's not that great. Corphish, I mean, there's another use for this Alpha Growth, which is... Is there a basic Pokemon with it? Because if there is, it can actually be used... Oh wait, you can actually do it with non-basic energy, huh? I haven't thought of that. Actually, this is pretty nice. That actually makes that Swampert a little bit better, because you can attach a double energy to it. I mean, Swampert you'd rather have normal ones, right? I mean, with single water deal 60, no, 30, 70. Actually, that knocks out Donphan in 1 hit, because it's 70 times 2, because it's water weak. So Hydro Pump, you can get water and a double colorless energy on this dude. You can then Lysander out the Donphan and kill it in 1 hit. Oh, that's nice. That's actually pretty nice. I haven't thought about that. So what I was considering was using Fairy Energy and attaching to one of these dudes. If there's a basic one, that would be perfect, and then moving it with Aromatisse. So you can actually drop more than 1 energy a turn. Maybe there's something there, I don't really know about that. So Earthquake can work with double colorless energy as well, but I don't think it's worth it. Corphish, Vice Grip knockoff, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Huh, that's a discard for sure, but it deals no damage and it's 2 energy, so... Phoebus, float on. This guy sucks, there's better Phoebus. And Milotic, Sparkling Ripples. When you play this Pokemon, you evolve... Oh, this is actually a pretty nice ability, but I think you'd only play it if the other attack was good, and... I don't think it's... I don't know, if you actually want to Aqua Swirl and switch the opponent's Pokemon, which you might want, I don't really know where, but you might, then Sparkling Ripples, it's insane, but playing this guy just for Sparkling Ripples, I don't think it's really worth it. Doing it just for that, so... 2 Spheals, but none of them have the Alpha whatever thing, so I don't know why you would have 2. This dude sucks. Walrein is a stage 2 once again. Knockover might be useful, but I don't think you play this guy as attack because it's a stage 2. I think you can really just do that. Frozen Splash though will probably be knocking out any fighting Pokemon. Water resistant or not, because you can play like a Silver Bangle and then it's 170, but it's 4 energy, so yeah, forget about it. Clamperl, so... Okay, protects itself, that's nice. Maybe if the evolutions are decent. Huntail, 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon, that's potentially good, I think. It actually grows with time, that's decent. Crunch, it's a little expensive for a Crunch, but it deals 70 damage, that's actually cool, because with another Muscle Band on it, it deals 90, so it kills... Water weak Pokemon on 1 hit. Okay, might be useful. I don't know. Only as attack, I think. Only as attack on a water-based deck, which I don't think there are many out there. Maybe Seismitoad decks just become insane with this guy. I don't really know. Not feeling it. It's okay though. It's not the worst ever. Gorbis, so 80. Oh, this evolves from the same thing. Don't really know how that works. I haven't played, or maybe I have, but I never play that much attention when playing Game Boy games. So Captivate, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with active Pokemon, oh, but you choose them instead of Milotics, where the opponent chooses. Yeah, okay, so this is better, but deals no damage. And then Psychic, it's a standard Psychic attack. Nothing to write home about, right? But there's a Gorbis with Alpha Growth. You attach an energy card, you can attach 2, okay. It's not a basic, but Cybolt is like if you attached only 1 energy and then the opponent can get paralyzed. Whatever. Don't think that's cool. Oh, there's the Kyogre. So 30, flip until you get tails. This sucks. This is like the Spheal, right? It's exactly what Spheal does. Flip a coin until you get tails, 30 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails, 30 damage. Wow, this is terrible. Ocean Cyclone, 80, 10 damage to each opponent's bench. Ugh, a lot of energy. I don't think this guy is good at all. Kyogre, wow, this card only opens a little bit. Okay. It's a strain on the eye, so 180 HP. There's a lot of 180 HP EX Pokemon coming out. I don't actually know if that's cool or not, but Water Pulse. Your opponent's active is now asleep. That's kind of sucky. There's a 50% chance that the opponent does nothing. Okay, but it's 30 for 2 energy, and you'd rather just Seismitoad, I think. Giant Whirlpool, so return 2 energy cards from this Pokemon to your hand. Oh, that sucks. I don't think this guy is that good compared to Seismitoad, so I'd rather just play Seismitoad. But there's a Primal Kyogre, which is really a mega. Let's keep that a secret, okay, guys? Between us. It's between us. There's Alpha Growth. When you attach an energy, you can attach 2 instead of 1. And then there's Tidal Storm. I hope there's a... I think there is a Spirit Link. So there's Tidal Storm, which moves 2 energy from this guy to one of your bench Pokemon, deals 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon EX. So the opponent's Pokemon EX, everyone gets 30 damage, and this guy can actually kill something on if you have a Muscle Band on it. I mean, everything now has 180 HP, it seems, so Maybe it won't get the job done unless you're playing a laser, and it's 4 energy, but it's actually really 2. Yeah, I think this guy's cool. I mean, 240 HP, that's pretty nice, even for a Mega. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I think Primal Kyogre might be nice. Now you can play a decent water Pokemon, except that's not Seismitoad. And you can actually move energy to a Seismitoad, and even if the opponent kills it. Yeah, I like guys that retain the energy in play. It's like Yveltal of sorts, and then you can play energy again on it. Yeah, I like this dude. I think it's cool. I think it's actually pretty nice. I forgot about it. It was one of the first cards I saw from the set, and actually thinking about it, I like it a lot. So Manaphy, shuffle your deck into your deck. What? Shuffle your deck into your deck. Is this is this a mistake? Shuffle your deck. Wow, I think they mean hand. Yeah, I think they mean hand, because then draw 6 cards. That would be insane if you didn't shuffle your hand. And why would they say shuffle your deck into your deck? They would say just shuffle your deck, right? Or maybe it's discard. No, if it was discard, it would be insane. Yeah, so it's probably shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6 cards. I can see that still being useful. If it was shuffle your deck into your deck and draw 6 cards, that would be bonkers, actually. Put 2 water Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, so that's actually nice, I guess. You can grab guys back. Okay, I like that. Yeah, Manaphy, something to keep in mind. Chinchou sucks. Lantern sucks, because it once again 80 damage. Come on, guys, please, for 3 energy, at least give us 90 damage on those stage ones. Come on, we have to play muscle bands like this, and that sucks. It could actually be like a way for, I don't know, Seismitoad decks, the deck we're just talking about, to beat Yveltal decks with much ease without having to play Raichus. But as is, I mean, Raichu is just, for double colorless energy, it deals a lot of damage. Flip a coin if there's prevent damage, whatever. Flip a coin to prevent damage, yeah, we're right. Electrike, search your deck for a... for a minute I thought you could attach to anything, but it's only to this dude. Maybe the evolution is nice. Okay, there's another Electrike, which has less HP once again. Omega Barrier, so it can't be affected by trainer cards. Thunder Fang sucks though. And then there's Manectric. Let's see if this guy is worth the attachments. So Lightning Turn, switch this Pokemon of your bench Pokemon. So it's the Donphan mechanic. Electric Shock. Discard Lightning attached to this guy. Your Pokemon's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I don't think I like this at all. You have to play a Muscle Band to kill an Yveltal, and you actually have to use Electrike's first attack if you want to do that on the second turn, and it's not even double colorless. Oh, terrible, terrible guy. Not useful at all. Dynamo, Water Splash, whatever. Electric. No, Buzz Flip. 30 damage. Oh, let me read this. Times the number of heads. Oh, it's 4 times. Still don't really see it. And then Alpha Recovery. Why do all the healing guys not heal themselves? That's terrible. I mean, you have to play other stuff to heal them. I mean, I guess if you're playing potions, you're healing 60, which is actually nice. Okay. Yeah, you have to play potions with these dudes. Okay, I can see that. So, Thrash. Flip a coin. This attack does 20 damage. If it deals 20 damage with itself. Oh, I see. So there's a little bit of a thing going on there. So if it hits itself, you can heal it later. Still don't think it's worth it. Oh, there's an Electros. Energy Connect as often as you like. You may move 1 basically from eventually. Ah! Can we play this in Expanded Electric deck? I mean, you play this to then you move energy. Yeah, but then you lose 1 Electric. Yeah, I don't know. Attach this 50 more damage. I think it sucks as well. I mean, in order to do 130, you have to discard at least 2 energy. Yeah. Nidoran female. Nidorina. These guys suck ass. Nidoqueen. Double kick. and Poison Fang. Poison Fang active Pokemon is now Poison, put 2 damage counters instead, so it's 80 damage potentially, and then if the opponent passes it's another 20, so it's 100 damage, but it's a stage 2. Oh, I don't think that's good enough for a stage 2, might be wrong. Nidoqueen, actually another stage 2 with Omega Barrage. Yeah, I like Barrage a lot, I think it's the best thing ever. You can Poison Jab twice, so on the first turn, I mean it's a stage 2, so your opponent's active Pokemon is not poisoned, so you can poison twice. Wow, for extra value, right? I mean 30 damage plus 10 from the poison, potentially 30 from the Verbank. That's actually 90 damage. That's actually cool. And if the opponent is weak, it's 120 plus 30, so it's 150, and if you have a Muscle Band, that's a lot of damage. Could work if it wasn't for a stage 2. If it was a stage 1, it would be insane, actually. Dynamite Punch, 70 damage, 20 damage to itself, and apply weakness to this damage. Which damage? The damage to itself? I hope it's only the damage to itself and not the 70 from the attack. Yeah, because it's weak to itself. Yeah, I mean, it has Omega Barrage, but it's a stage 2. I don't know if that's what you want from your stage 2s. It's a stage 2 that goes on the offensive, so you have to put it in danger. I don't know about that. Tentacool, Lost in Waves. Return this Pokemon and all cards attached to it to your hand. Oh no! It's Combi again! No more Combis, please, 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 no more Combis. And then there's another Tentacool with Alpha Recovery, so when it heals, you heal twice, but it sucks. And then Tentacruel, if your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. If it was confused and paralyzed, this could actually be insane. Even if he did not retreat, because he could maybe do something with this dude, I don't know. Stick and Absorb, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon can't retreat. So this guy heals from himself, but he might be potentially evolved from this Tentacool, but this guy, I don't think these traits are kept, right? I mean, they can't be. It would be too much. So 30 damage, heal 30, can't retreat, the opponent can't retreat. Yeah. Whatever. Synchro Star, 10 plus. If they have the same amount of energy attached to them, this is 60 more damage. I don't think I'll attach any more than 1 energy to this dude, so even if it deals 70 damage, yeah, whatever, this guy sucks. Rhyhorn. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself, that sucks. Rhydon. This sucks. And then Rhyperior. Wow, didn't even know there was an evolution for Rhyhorn. Okay, whatever. Rock Shower. Every Pokemon seems to be a stage 3 Pokemon now. I mean, even Hitmonchan that used to be a basic, now I think it's an evolution or something. Maybe it also has an evolution, I don't know. Flip 3 coins, this attack does 20 damage times the number of heads on each of your opponent's Pokemon. To each of your opponent also deals 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon for its heads. So potentially 60 to everything for 3 energy, that's not very good for stage 2. Then Stone Edge also flips, wow. Fliperior, am I right? Oh, there's another Rhyperior, nice. Omega Barrier. Everything seems to have Omega Barrier, so all the trainers are going to be... I mean, the Pokemons are not that good, so I was going to say that the trainers are losing value, but not really, because no one is going to be playing these dudes. Let's look into this one. Rock Wall, any damage done to your Pokemon by an opponent's attack is reduced by 10. Oh, that's actually nice if you stack these dudes, although it's a stage 2, so I'd rather just play Machamps and increase our damage output. Hammer Harm, though, discard the top card of your opponent's deck, yeah, whatever, that does nothing except make our opponent's VS Seekers better. And it's a lot of energy on the cost, so whatever. Nosepass, Stiffen. It sucks. Meditite. Smack for 20. This looks like... It's only useful for evolution. Medicham, 100 per power. Put 4 damage counts in the opponent's Pokemon. Oh, so this guy drops damage, so it also snipes for 1 fighting energy. I don't think there was a fighting Pokemon that did this. This actually is cool because you can... I don't know. Maybe you're playing a fighting deck and you want to snipe something. Windmill Kick, the opponent is now confused, you don't have to flip coin, so this guy is decent. I don't know if I'll be playing it, but maybe it fills some void. I mean the attacks are efficiently cost. Windmill Kick actually does as much damage as Lucario's attack, and it confuses for sure. That's decent, I'd say. There's another Medicham though. This guy has Barrage. Wow, nice. So it can attack twice. Calm Mind, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. That's cool. You can heal twice to heal 60. Or you can heal and attack with Yoga Kick, which does 30. Isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Wow, this is kind of a Lucario vibe spread around through the Medichams. So it's like 60 damage that isn't affected by weakness or resistance. That's also decent. And you can combine the two. That's okay. Don't know which one I like the most though. I like the fact that the first one snipes and also deals 60 like this one does, so I don't know about that. Trapinch, there must be many dragon Pokemon coming up. Solrock, Solid Generator, search your deck for up to 2 special energy cards. Wow, that's cool. Shuffle them and put them into your hand, so not on the bench. Oh, that sucks. Although it's special energy cards. Is there any Pokemon that does this? I don't know. I don't know that many cards, it seems. So, yeah, I think this is a unique ability. Maybe you can use this guy in Donphan deck to get the strong energy out, or in the double colorless energy out, maybe? Maybe it's useful, okay. Groudon, Rock Smash, Break Ground, 110 to each... This legendary Pokemons, non-EX legendary Pokemon suck big time. Groudon EX, Rip Claw, flip a coin, discard an energy, so it's like a crunch, okay. That's decent. Not the best thing ever on an EX, but I would definitely attack with that if I was bumping up this guy. Then there's 130, which with a Muscle Band and a Laser can actually kill a 180 HP Pokemon. Laser and Verbank, obviously, but it's 4 energy. Then there's a Primal, so it has the Barrier. And Gaia Volcano, if there's a Stadium, this does 200 damage. Okay, I can see that. So if it's a strong Stadium, it's 220, so we can knock out pretty much even some Megas. Although it's 4 energy, I mean, it's a lot of energy commitment on these dudes. I don't know if I'll be playing this fighting, guys. I'm not impressed, I have to say that. Hypopota sucks. Hypodon prevents damage from EXs. I don't think this is the best thing ever for 3 energy, double edge, 20 damage to itself, well, whatever. Drillbur, Fury Swipes. I think this guy is going to be really useful, but not because of itself, but the evolution. It's one of my favorite cards in the set, one of which I already saw the spoiler. We'll get there. Okay, Diggersby, this guy evolves from Bunnelby, which I haven't seen yet. You dig, flip a coin until you get tails, reset, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. This attack sucks, so you have 50% chance of discarding 1, 25% chance of discarding 2, and then just gets insanely hard. Emerine, it's a sucky attack. Also, Sharpedo EX. I like Sharpedo, let's see if he's good. Hunt. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with active, this attack 30 damage. Oh, this is interesting against Donphan, maybe? So you switch into Donphan and deal 30? I mean, it's not a lot of damage. Does the Muscle Band increase this damage? It's not written in front, right? So maybe it's not written in front because it wouldn't work with the wording on this. It would mean you deal damage to the active. Yeah, maybe the Muscle Band works and that's a little bit better, but I don't think that's insane as well. Can even play the Laser on the new active Pokemon, so that sucks. Jagged Fang, discard an energy attached to this Pokemon, discard an energy attached to one of your opponent's active Pokemon. Maybe it's good against Seismitoad? Oh, actually it can discard a noise, it has to be to the active, okay. I don't know. Is this guy better than Yveltal? Because I don't think so. Not even so different that you'd play it alongside Yveltal, right? I mean, discards energies, I don't know, maybe. I'm afraid of saying he sucks because there's the potential for always the potential for energy removal to be good, but I don't think it is at all. And I think the opponent can actually play around Hunt by not playing Pokemon that they can't back up onto their bench. Back up with energy, I mean. Crawdaunt, so this guy evolves from that water Pokemon. Unruly Claw, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow, that's actually nice. So when you evolve, it Team Flare grunts. Huh, that's cool. Would I play stage 1 just for that? Maybe not. But this guy is interesting. Crabhammer obviously sucks. I mean, come on, even 70 damage would be nice here, because with a muscle band on that would be 90. Still not enough to do anything about it, unless we are fighting a Gengar deck or something, but because nothing is weak to this thing. Yeah, Unruly Claw seems good, but obviously the rest of the card is nerfed, so I don't know about that. Aggron, I remember this dude, I remember it sucked. Still but flip a coin, oh come on, with all those flips. Reaching Hammer, 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. You know what else does this with less energy? All the Outragers, so yeah, this guy sucks. Maybe the Mega is good, let's check it out. Megaton Slam, 120 may flip a coin if adds it deals 120 more damage. If not, 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon, which is actually not that good on a Metal deck. Megaton Slam is easy to power up with Bronzongs, but if it doesn't flip, it sucks, man. Why wouldn't you play the Alga instead of this dude? Come on. And the Alga is not even that good to start with. Yeah. Okay, triple smash kinda sucks. Not that bad, but it's 3 flips. I don't know. It's a lot of damage for each flip, but nah. My Force knows this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached to it. Select does 15 more damage, so we can assume it will always deal 120 for 3 energy. That's not bad, but unless the opponent is still weak or psychic, I don't think this is anything that good. Excadrill, I don't think this is the Excadrill I was talking about, but yeah, flip a coin and discard an energy. This is actually pretty decent. I mean, for just 1 energy you get a potential energy discard, so it's a crunch attack with only 1 energy. I think that's actually decent. Straight Claw, 60, discard an energy attached to this Pokemon, 30 more damage. So this is exactly like Pyroar's second attack, except this is Metal and Pyroar is Fire. And Metal also has ways to charge himself up with Bronzong. So Excadrill, the normal one, is actually pretty nice on itself, right? Drill Run seems decent. Discard stuff from the opponent on a flip, but I don't know, it's a stage 1 and it's only 1 energy. I think I would maybe play this guy in the deck. And then there's this dude, which I think is insane, one of my favorite cards in the deck, in the set, maybe my favorite card in the set, because the first attack, Dredge, search your deck for 2 energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon, shuffle your deck afterwards. So to any 2 energy cards you can shuffle, you can search your deck for double colorless energy, and then you can Mac Claw immediately, or you can just search for 2 fairy energy and then you can move them around if you're playing like a fairy metal deck, or you can just grab 2 metal energy and Mac Claw and deal 50 damage. Just, it's like for 1 energy you deal 50, and then the next turn you're dealing 100 because you are going to Mac Claw twice. Of course, by 100 I mean 140 because you'll be playing a muscle band, and then it's double the damage. So yeah, I think this dude is actually pretty decent. I think it's one of my favorite cards in the set. Definitely my favorite so far. I think this guy's pretty decent. It has more retreat than this dude, but I don't know how, and more HP, but I don't know how relevant those things will be. So they are kind of comparable to Pyro. They are around that, so definitely made to be playable, I think. And potentially with Bronzong they'll be good. So Honench, Metal Sound, Confused, whatever, Double Play, False Fire. Oh, it's on a flip. Okay. No thank you. If it was for sure, maybe, but on a flip, no thank you. So if your Pokemon has no weakness, yeah, I'll definitely play a stage 2 to do that. Protect Charge, this by 20. Yeah, this guy sucks. Mr. Mime, Trick, move a Pokemon tool. I would love this on an ability, but not on an attack. Lockup, can retreat, yeah, whatever. Marill, Azumarill, Bubble Beam, Paralyze, Serum Power, 30 more damage, 30 damage to itself. This guy sucks. Azumarill, when this Pokemon is healed, double the amount healed. Then flip the coins, 30 damage times the number of heads. That sucks. Dwindling Wave, 20 10 damage which come... Oh, I hate this kind of attacks, but you can play potions and then deal 100 damage, yeah, whatever, I don't think that's good enough. Gardevoir. I wouldn't play a stage 1, I mean, if it was on an EX, maybe it's still 3 energy, and yeah, on a fairy deck was just playing Florges. Gardevoir, so maybe there's another good fairy Pokemon here to add to our Florges deck. Gardevoir EX, 170 HP, Life Flip, heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to opponent's active Pokemon, so it's 20 damage for 1 energy. I don't think that's good, but then Shining Wind, during your opponent's next turn this Pokemon has no weakness. This guy is weak to metal, so I don't think this is really useful. I mean, it does 2-hit knock out something, but it's for 3 energy. But let's look at the Mega. 210, so it's one of the lowest Megas, like Mega Manectric. And Brilliant Arrow, this attack does 30 damage times the amount of fairy energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Oh, this guy is actually decent, right? I mean, you need 6 to deal 180, but if you have 6 energy all round, I mean 3 on other dudes and then 3 on this guy, it's a 1-hit knockout. Yeah, I think this might actually work. Might be better than an Yveltal because it can 1-hit KO without you playing Darkness Pokemon, and second, without you committing all your energy. So I can definitely see playing this guy, but not that many. Maybe 1 or 2, and then you're just playing your normal floor, just the game, and then on the late game you suddenly evolve, and Brilliant Arrow is actually a super nice finisher. Yeah, definitely, I like this guy a lot. It's like when I played the first fairy deck ever that I played was like big basics with Aromatisse, just switch energy around, and I actually played G-Booster in that thing because at some point I wanted to start 1-hit KOing everything when I had enough energy in play, and this guy actually does that. So you're playing like a Florges game, like 2-hit knockouting stuff, and then suddenly you have so much energy in play that you just 1-hit KO everything, and I like that. Actually like that a lot. So Gardevoir. Oh, there's a Kingdra. Shred. This attack is affected by any effects on the opponent's active Pokemon. What does this mean? It means he goes through stuff that wouldn't go through this guy anyways. Yeah, whatever. Flip the coins. For each head, discard an energy attached to your Pokemon's active Pokemon. If both of them are tails, this attack does nothing. Yeah, I think this is decent. It has a 25% chance of doing nothing, but it has a 50% chance of discarding 1 energy and 25% chance of discarding 2. Did I read that right? So the damage is like something that a little bit of an afterthought. It's still 70 damage, so you can 2-hit knock out anything. Might be good, this Kingdra, but it's a stage 2, so yeah, that's the promo that I saw. Oh, the promo is different. Okay, nice. I actually thought this was going to be the... Oh, this isn't the promo. This is the guy that's in the promo card. So it's the same but different drawing on the promo. Alpha Growth. So this is the thing that you can play 2 energy cards. An energy card, any energy card, okay. So deck for 4 basic energy, we will put them into your hand. This is actually nice. You don't put them into your bench, but then you can put 2 energy on Kingdra. So if you go with this guy and get 4 energy cards, and then you can play 2 in the same turn, and then discard a water and a lightning energy attached to this Pokemon. 150 damage, wow! Yeah, this guy can actually be playable. I mean, it's a stage 2, so it's a lot of work, but then it gets the energy itself and then deals all the damage itself. Yeah, I think this guy is decent. I mean, if it was 142, it would be so much better because it would be avoiding Genesect, but... Genesect plus Muscle Band plus Deoxys, but I don't know, it's still cool. It's a stage 2 though, but I think it's actually good. Good, yeah, I like this Kingdra. I'm sorry this video is taking a long time, but I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. Vibrava, send attack if the depending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn. Flips a coin, there's nothing, whatever. Vibrava, this sucks. Flygon, all the Flygons generally suck. Sandflap. Choose either play shovels his or her into your deck and that's 4 cards. Wow! This Pokemon power is actually nice. You can take cards from your opponent's hand, or you can just fill your hand. I mean, you can draw 4 cards. That's decent. I don't know if I would use a stage 2 for that, but then Sandtomb. It's a lot of different energy. I don't think you'll be using that attack as a lot, but Sand Flap is interesting. Don't know if it's worth it though. Zigzagoon, I don't even want to read that. Free swipes, dash attack. Sucks. Skitty, sure. Whatever. All the normal type Pokemons are generally only good for... They can't be too good, right? Or else everyone would be playing them. Yeah, the Pokemon. This guy... I'm sorry, I'm not saying much, but all these guys really suck. Uproar, 10 damage to everything. Maybe there's a deck that wants this. I don't really know what, but... Don't really know what. Bidoof. Whatever. Then there's another Bidoof, the one that heals 20 more damage, so maximum of 40, not that good. Bibarel, Yawn. Makes the opponent go to sleep, and then 3 energy. Sucks. I mean, it could have a 1-hit knockout, but you have to get 2 heads in a row, and I think that's a lot to ask. And you have to play a Muscle Band on that guy. So 3 energy, Muscle Band, and flip 2 coins, and hit head on both. This Pokemon's attacks with 40 damage. Grass, 40 extra damage to Grass Pokemon, Derail 80, so it's 120 this guy. What? 3 energy and you don't even knock to 1-hit KO Genesect, and then he kills you in 1 hit. Yeah, whatever. Good try. Bunnelby, this guy's the one that evolves into a fighting type Pokemon. Trip over. Yeah, it sucks. But then there's a basic one, another one. Barrage. Okay, I like Barrage Pokemon. Let's look at this one. Discard top card of your opponent's deck. Yeah, that sucks. So discarding 2 cards. Yeah, whatever. Roto Tyler. Shuffle a card from your discard pile into your deck. That's actually interesting. Maybe this guy is useful. You play it, and then you shuffle 2 cards into your deck. Might be useful in some kind of weird deck. Maybe in Expanded, that's some engine we can get going with Bunnelby. It's any card, so you can shuffle something like Special Energy, which are actually pretty hard to get into the deck again. Yeah, this guy might be useful. I don't know. Just because you can do it twice. I don't think Burrow is good, but Roto Tyler might be useful. Something like some kind of a Sableye kind of thing for any card, but you shuffle it. I don't know. Acrobike, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put it into your hand, discard the other card. Good, but I don't know. You're basically replacing this thing with another card, you get better quality, but there's so much better card draws that... I got Spirit Link, and then there's all the Spirit Links, I hope. There's Spirit Link for everything. Archie's Ace in the Hole. Ace in the Hole? Ace in the Hole. you can make a lot of wordplays on this thing. You can play this card only on this last card of your hand, put a water... Oh yeah, I remember this thing. So you can put any water Pokemon from your discard pile, even evolutions. Then draw 5 cards, but this has to be the only card in our hand. I mean, obviously, we have to see how easy it is to get only 1 card in our hand. Maybe if we play a lot of maintenance and we build our deck around it, it's actually easy. Or if we play a lot of, I don't know, stupid stuff like... stupid cards that we can play and just get rid of all our hand, like hammers and all that stuff. Maybe this is possible. I'll definitely try it out. I mean, try to get consistently 1 card in our hand. Dive Ball, search your deck for a water Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand. This card is insane. Yeah, this is insane. This might actually make Blastoise come back, because this replaces Level Ball, and it actually also replaces Heavy Ball. It replaces basically all balls in the deck, to be honest. Maybe you'll still play Ultra Balls to add extra draw, but I don't think you even need that, so Dive Ball is just insane there. So maybe we will see Keldeo Blastoise coming back. Energy Retrieval, we know that thing. Escape Rope, new drawing, I think I like the other one more. Experience Share comes back. Fresh Water Set heals 20 damage from each of your Pokemon, so it heals from everything. I can see this being played instead of potions, and healing a lot of, like 40 damage from all of our healing Pokemon. Gardevoir Spirit Link, Groudon Spirit Link, Kyogre Spirit Link, Maxis Eden Ball Trick, also a nice name on this one. You can only play it if it's the last card in your hand, and put a fighting Pokemon from this card pile. So it's the same thing, but it's for fighting Pokemon. So we can actually play this in Donphan decks. Am I reading this right? Yeah, we can. If you can get down to one card in hand, I think. Yeah, this might actually be nice in Donphan decks. Wow, if this works in Donphan decks, it's just insane, right? If you get rid of all your hand and then just, I don't know, via Seeker for this, you draw via Seeker or something and you play this, that seems insane. Putting a Donphan into your discard pile and then drawing 5 cards, yeah. Professor Birch's observations. Shuffle your hand into your deck, flip a coin. If heads, draw 7 cards, if tails, draw 4. So if you compare this to Shauna, you're drawing 7 minus 4, it's 3. So you're drawing 5.5 cards. That's actually better than Shauna, but you have to deal with the flip. So it's more. It's lower. It's higher variance. So I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It's a second-rate supporter in any case. So rare candy. Wow, that's back. Nice, and it's an uncommon. I don't know how rare the other rare candies are. I haven't gotten any, so maybe I will open rare candies and not have to trade for them. Repeat Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with the same name of an opponent Pokemon in play. Reveal it and put it into your hand. This might actually be nice. Yeah, this seems nice, especially in decks that play 4 of something and pretty much nothing more. Rough Seas. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage for each of his water and... Oh, Jesus, healing 30 damage from Seismitoad. Seismitoad Mirrors just got incredibly nice, right? I mean, I wouldn't play this over the stadium, the Burbank City gym, but then it also protects the lightning Pokemon, which we only have, I think, Manectric. Oh, actually, this can actually be useful in that stupid Zapdos deck. I mean, not stupid, sorry Zapdos, but because it heals 30 damage from Zapdos. Whoa, that's actually nice. I like this a lot more than, I don't know, Jinx. Plus we're playing... This card is actually good, very good in that deck, because first of all it's a Manectric deck, and I think Manectric decks have the problem where they don't play stadiums and they get trumped. I mean, not trumped, the opponent plays a stadium and you can't deal with that. So now we can actually trump the opponent's stadium. It does something good for Manectric. It does something insane for Zapdos. It heals 30 damage, so Zapdos becomes even better against Donphan decks. So yeah, I think this card is actually pretty decent. Yep, Rough Seas is actually nice. Scorched Earth. That player may discard energy. If so, it draws 2 cards. Wow, this card is actually pretty decent. Because you can discard energy, if you discard fire, you can get it back with your blacksmith, and if you discard fighting energy, you can get it back with Landorus, the baby Landorus, and you can also get rid of cards from your hand in order, if you already played an energy that turn, in order to play the Ball Trick, Eden Ball Trick, and it's draw cards for a fighting deck. I think that's actually pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't know if you'd play this in a fighting deck because it competes with a fighting stadium, though. Other than that, I definitely play this in a Pyro deck. Yep, I think this is better than the alternatives in the Pyro deck because it draws cards. It's better than the flips on the... because you can do it every time. I mean, you can just play more energy, more blacksmiths, and 4 of these things, and your draws get better. And you don't get punished because your supporters are not drawing cards. So yeah, I think Scorched Earth is actually better than any stadium that I've seen in a Pyro deck. Shrine of Memories. Each player's evolved Pokemon can use any attack from his previous evolutions. Oh, so this is Celebi's thing on a stadium. That's actually interesting. Would I run this instead of Celebi on my Night March deck? I don't think I would, because I want to be running the other stadium that allows us to attack 2 energy. Maybe we can play both, like if we start with one and then we switch into the other. Yeah, but then I think it's really that much easier for our opponent to trump our stadium instead of just catching and killing the Celebi in one hit. So yeah, I think Celebi might still be better in that case. Although this means the opponent can't use Garbodor to nullify our strategy. So maybe Silent Lab, each basic Pokemon in play, and display his hand, and displays discard palace, no abilities. Ah, so this is like a Garbodor for basic Pokemon. And it's a stadium. How many abilities do we want to get rid of on basic Pokemon? So there's the Safeguard guys. What else? What else? Can't really think of many things now. The only things on my mind generally are Safeguard and Pyroar's ability. So yeah. This works funny with Wobbuffet now that I'm thinking of it, because this nullifies Wobbuffet's attack ability, which means suddenly evolved Pokemon have abilities, but if someone plays the stadium over this one, it means only Wobbuffet and other psychic types have abilities, and not the evolved types that had abilities before, so that's kind of funny. Teammates. You can play this card only if one of your Pokemon is knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Okay, that's kind of restrictive for a supporter. Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. Whoa! That's insane! And that's a supporter, so any 2 cards, wow. And you can play this only if the opponent has knocked out during opponent's last turn. That's a little bit restrictive, but that's actually insane ability to have. I wouldn't play 4 of this, 4 off. I mean, maybe I would, because then you wouldn't be hitting it. What if you're playing... Yeah, I think if you play this dude with VS Seeker... You know where I'm definitely going to be playing this thing? In decks with Battle Compressors and VS Seekers, like the Night March and the Weevil deck. That... Yeah, definitely going to play this in those decks. Because you're battling Compressor this thing out, and then you VS Seeker for it, if the opponent knocked one of your dudes, and he's probably going to do that, because they're really, really low HP Pokemon. And you get to get through any 2 cards from your deck. That's insane. Okay, I like that a lot. Weakness policy. This Pokemon, the Pokemon this card is attached to has no weakness. Okay, maybe we like this. Yeah, it's something. I don't know if it's worth the tool, but might be useful when we don't really need extra damage and we just want to get rid of the weakness. Maybe on Yveltal instead of the Shadow Circle Stadium. I don't know if that's better than just... Yeah, I think I'd just rather play the Hard Charms and Muscle Bands. Shield Energy. The card is... Okay, it's... sorry, it's like the Strong Energy, but it's for Steel Pokemon. The attacks of your opponent's Pokemon do 10 less damage to your... Okay, so this stacks, which might be useful. It's only 10 less damage, so maybe... We have to check the math, right? If we are having trouble in our Steel deck, this might be good, but you can't really get it back with Bronzong, so maybe it's not that good. There's a Wonder Energy, which means Fairy. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to Pokemon this card is attached to. What effects are there that we care about? Also, if it's effects to the Pokemon, so it's not even to the player, so this doesn't avoid Seismitoad, so we might as well not play it at all. I'd rather just keep my Fairy decks with no special energy. Okay, there's all the full art cards. I'll leave them for you guys to drool over, and then there's some special rares. We don't know why would you reprint Weakness Policy as a Golden Borders card. I don't really care that much about the existence of these cards, I have to be honest. I'm not really into Blink, and I think full art cards look worse than normal cards. Sorry about that, guys. And I actually think this new Omega stuff also look worse. I like borders in my cards. Don't know why, but it's always been that way. Okay, so I finally finished the set. Sorry for the super large video. Hopefully some of you guys actually appreciate that. If you don't have time, maybe you watch this in 2 views. I don't care about that. Maybe I should have said that before I started. Yeah, but I really wanted to go through every card here and take a big look at the set. If you think I forgot about something, say it in the comments. Thank you so much once again, and go check PokeBeach out. I can't give them credit enough because those guys were awesome by getting the... They always are. They always get the spoilers ahead of time, and wonderful work there. So hope to see you guys next time. I hope you guys like this. This is going to be an extra video on the channel, so no disruption on the normal schedule. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. So see you guys next time. Bye.